My name is Dr. Randall Parkinson, and I am a associate research professor at Florida International University at their Sea Level Solution Center. And I'm out here today on the City of Satellite Beach's City Hall, and I've chosen this location to help visually describe the potential consequences of rising sea level in low-lying Barrier Island communities like Satellite Beach, those to the north as well as to the south. All of these coastal communities, at least half of them are less than 6 feet above sea level, and sea level is forecast to reach 6 feet likely by the end of this century. The reason that we're here by this water and the canals that it drains to is these canals drain to the Banana River and ultimately into the Indian River Lagoon. So the canals are designed to drain water off of the Barrier Island and the community. They're draining to that lagoon water level, and as sea level rises, the gradient over which that water flows decreases, and at some point these gravity-driven stormwater systems will not be functional. This on top of rising sea level, which along the Indian River Lagoon, along the east central Florida coast here, along the Atlantic coast, we are subject to what's called a fall rise. So every year in September, October, and November, lagoon water levels rise a foot above background, and it's unique to this basin because of specific environmental conditions. So in September or October, it's often that this water level hill will be a foot higher than it is today, without regards to extra rainfall or winds or storms, no matter. It's just a natural astronomic rise in the tides. And last year and 2 years ago, that water level, just the natural fall rise, was only 1.5 feet below the roads. And if on top of that we had had rainfall or wind surge and storm events, it would have flooded the roads. Now, for context, according to the planners who are looking at what the risks are and how to plan for sea level rise, they indicate in their projections of sea level that between 15 and 25 years from now, sea level will be 1.5 feet higher than today. So that water level there will be permanent and in fact even higher. So we can expect flooding of these low-lying areas within 15 to 25 years. It's unique to this area, but it's a really good visual illustration of what today's nuisance tides will look like as high tides in 15 to 20 years or more.